Wildcat Basketball Weekly, presented by Hughes Federal Credit Union, home of the official U of A debit card. Get yours today at hughesfcu.org.
Welcome to another edition of Wildcat Weekly with head coach Sean Miller. We are closing in on the end of the non-conference season and headed for Pac-12 play starting on December 30th. And before we get to that, Coach, most recent game against North Dakota State, good win at home, and you were really happy with all phases of your team in that ball game. What are some of the things you saw inside the game that maybe the fans didn't that pleased you most?
Well, the one thing is we got contributions from just about everybody that played in the game. Our bench was a big reason we won, and won by the margin that we did. They came in the game and did a good job on offense. You know, Brian, we played with 5 turnovers in 40 minutes. And, you know, any coach would take that. I mean, that's a big, big stat. And it's like probably, I guess the analogy in football is not only did you not turn it over, but you were penalized, you know, 3 times in the entire game. I mean, there's so many advantages when you don't turn the ball over. And to play that game with 5 turnovers reflects great concentration. And everybody who came in the game really did a good job in that area. And I think on defense, we took a step forward. Statistically, it showed. You know, make no mistake, North Dakota State, they move the ball. They're very efficient on offense. They have the ability to score and really put you in tough positions with the way they run their half-court offense. So we respected them a great deal, and I thought we defended them as a team with a lot of unity, you know, together, being in the right place, covering for each other, but also with effort. And you can't have all of the details of defense down pat unless you have great effort. And we had the best effort for 40 minutes that maybe we've had all season. That coupled with how we played on offense, 5 turnovers. I like the way we played, and hopefully we can continue to progress.
Well, injury in the ball game, Alonzo Trier went down. Maybe the best holiday gift you could get is the fact that it wasn't anything serious.
Yeah, you know, we're lucky. I mean, those types of injuries, as you know, can happen non-contact, and when you see somebody like Alonzo go down, because he's not one to go down. I mean, he's practices all the time, and he takes hard falls because he's a physical player, especially driving on offense. So when you see him down, the way he went down, you get scared for both our team and him. But I think, you know, he collided. It shocked him a little bit. In addition to colliding, it hit him in an awkward spot in the knee. But it's more of a bone bruise, and it's probably the lowest grade of a knee sprain. He almost has full range of motion, and you know, hopefully he can make a complete recovery fast. He's going to make a complete recovery. It's just how much soreness he's going to have as we approach the UConn game.
Hughes is proud to have been serving the local community and delivering outstanding financial performance and value to their members since 1952.
As a performer, my time is valuable, and I count on Hughes Mobile Services to help me run my life.
I'm so glad I made the switch to Hughes.
I love being a Hughes member. They're local and they give back to my community.
Make the switch. Team up with Hughes Federal Credit Union by becoming a member today.
Wildcat Basketball Weekly continues, presented by Hughes Federal Credit Union. Show your Wildcat spirit with a U of A Visa debit card. Get yours today at hughesfcu.org.
UConn Huskies come to town. This is, like Arizona, a national program, kind of fitting way to close out the non-conference schedule. You like this?
I think so. You know, we challenged our team this year with the way we chose to play our non-conference schedule. We have 6 games away from McHale Center. There's not a lot of teams that embrace that or do that. A lot of teams play, you know, a lot less away games or neutral games than 6. But, you know, what happened in the Bahamas, whether we won or lost, and we happened to lose all 3, played 3 quality programs, in particular Purdue, and playing Texas A&M on a neutral court. At this point, we're their only loss. We gave them their only loss. And then at UNLV and at New Mexico, and you know, our fans know both programs well. When Arizona shows up, I think we're going to get their best shot. We're going to get the biggest and loudest crowd, and we did. So playing through both of those environments and leaving with a hard-fought road victory at both places, I think gives us some confidence and prepares us for what's to come. But this last game is always tricky. Everybody's excited about Christmas, and rightfully so. School is over. And we have to make sure that we are focused in on the task at hand and build from our performance the other day because, like you had mentioned, Brian, UConn is a national program, and I think because of that, our players understand and really respect UConn a great deal, as do I. So we're ready to go.
I'll jump ahead. I'm just going to jump past the UConn game. You get set for conference play. Provided everybody's healthy and ready to go, do you like where your team is at headed into the Pac-12 schedule?
I think so. A big deal for us was to get Raleigh back, and then you get him back and he's not 15 pounds out of shape or really truly out of rhythm. I don't think he's anywhere near where he'll eventually be in terms of efficiency and know-how, and you know, his game will continue to rise. We've talked about that. I've talked about that with him. And you know, when you're Raleigh, you want to do things well right away. The New Mexico game, it was an outlier in my mind. He played well. That's how he's capable of playing because he's very talented, but he's not going to do that every game. His conditioning won't allow that. But he's in better condition right now than he was when he first joined us. He's more comfortable. Our team is more comfortable with him, and it's just nice to have a number of opportunities, game opportunities, where he's been a part of what we've done prior to the Pac-12 beginning.
All right. Wildcats have UConn at home, and then the Christmas break. December 30th, Pac-12 play starts at home against ASU. Happy holidays, Coach.
You too, Brian.
All right.
Thanks for watching Wildcat Basketball Weekly, presented by Hughes Federal Credit Union, home of the free U of A Visa debit card. Get yours today at hughesfcu.org, federally insured by NCUA.